Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna get straight to it because it's a lot to talk about. We're talking about Epic Universe. I am going to Epic Universe this September, and I'm only going for one day. One day, which means I have to go through each of those portals and experience whatever I want and everything I want to do in one day. Now, for context, it's mostly a Disney trip, but I was like, I can't go to Florida and have Epic Universe that fucking close and not go. But that also means that I'm absolutely fucked when it comes to having to do everything in one day. Now, I'm a huge ride person, so my priority list straight off the bat goes rides, food, then it goes like meet and greets, and then it goes like shows and little like parades and theatric stuff that they do. That shit's last. I don't give a fuck about the water show. Fireworks are cute, but that's my go time to hit the rides that are at the peak of like people wanting to go and experience them. But I wanted to jump through the list of my priorities that maybe people might want to prioritize if they're only thinking of doing one day Epic Universe. Going in order, first place you're gonna stomp at is Celestial Park. That's literally right as you enter it. That is the theme park. And the only thing I care about Celestial Park is Stardust Racers. Stardust Racers is a must. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to do it at the beginning of the day. And here's why. I think the beauty of the ride is at the end of the day. Now, if I get the express pass, what I would consider doing is I would ride it in the morning because it's one of the first rides that is there. It's one of the first rides you're going to run into. And then I would ride it again at night. Stardust Racers is 100% a must do twice. Once in the morning, once at night. I don't care about that carousel. I don't give a fuck. It's definitely a beautiful photo op. I will be taking photos there. Getting in it, doing it. I'm not wasting my time. It's what I call a waste of time. For one day, you don't got time for that. You don't got time to get on that carousel unless you're a carousel enthusiast and you love that shit. Run the other way. Looking at the food, most interesting. I like Asian cuisine. I'm like into that shit. So maybe the Blue Dragon, I might go there. I think for the beauty, Atlantic, and I'll show some foods from each spot that I think would be honestly kind of yummy to go. I think Celestial Park definitely has the restaurants, because Pixamoon is also super cute. So I am gonna have to dive deeper and once I'm there really decide, because the way my stomach is gonna be so full. But I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. During these park trips, there's no such. It's a pit. It's a black hole in my stomach because I want to try everything. And if you go with friends like I do, we split everything. So it kind of like it is expensive to eat everywhere and to always dive into the food and like, oh, I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna eat that, because you do start to rank up a crazy bill. Go with a friend, split the food. You'll save money and you'll save your tummy. I never go to restaurants when I go to theme parks because I never have time. Because I'm running around everywhere trying to get to every roller coaster, trying to eat all these different types of snacks that I'm seeing on the way. I always forget the restaurants. So maybe I go to Atlantic, or maybe I go to the Blue Dragon. Or maybe I just hit every single snack part where I can just pick up an order and go. It's only going to be the Stardust Racers. And then I'm gone. Let's talk about Dark Universe. Dark Universe, I want to experience both rides. Dark Universe, I think personally Dark Universe looks like it has the coolest rides. Although I hear a lot of not so great things about the Curse of the Werewolf. But you know what? Maybe my experience will be different. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll also see what people are talking about when they say that it's just okay. The spinning is not the great and it's not that fast and it ends really quickly. So maybe. But for the most part, I think I love the theming. I love the Dark Universe section and I can't wait. I will not be doing that makeup shit. Pass on that. Pass. They have a lot of people walking around, like the actors. So I'm a little excited for that. Especially to see the Invisible Man. He was kind of giving. Although I feel like he might roast my ass. And I don't want to be roasted. Maybe not. Maybe we pass on. No, I mean it's like it's the fun of it. You know, I think Frankenstein is fun to me and his bride. They're so the actors so fucking pretty. She is so fucking pretty. So I just might. When it comes to food there, I just might skip. I did see the steak at literally the steakhouse. That shit was bloody. And if you know me, I don't like no bloody fucking meat. I do not get that raw shit out of my face. Medium well. Thank you very much. I don't care. I don't care if I'm ruining the meat. No. And I don't think you can choose. I think that's just how they serve it. Which for other people who like it that way, chef's kiss for you guys. Not for me. I will be passing on that. I might just go to the cottage. I'll show some more pictures of like places I might actually go to. Delancey's Cottage or the Burning Blade. I'm skipping on the merch. I probably will walk into that stores and leave. Where I do like the horror films, I don't like them that much. Not enough to buy anything, so I'm not going to buy anything. So from Dark Universe, let's go to the next place that I'm not as interested in. The Dark Universe I was interested in. Harry Potter. And this is where my microphone cuts off. Lovely. Literally lovely. Basically, I'm just talking about how much I don't actually care to go to this area. Harry Potter is fun, but I'm not like super, diving into the Harry Potter land. I don't care for the theater there. The freaking roller coaster is literally a screen ride. Another screen ride, of course, once again. I mean, not a big deal, but it's fine. The only thing I was worried about is merchandise. I don't know what it is about Harry Potter. I think it's like the wizard aspect of it. They always got my money. Always. Food also, jumping from topic to topic, food does not look good here. I'm most likely gonna grab a sweet treat from here and fucking leave. It's just not... I don't know. I don't know what it is. I love the Harry Potter and Universal. Here, just... There's nothing... I don't know. It doesn't attract me. Maybe I changed my mind, but for right now, that's how I feel. Buying useless shit. So I probably won't be buying too much from this store either. But once you're there, you just want to consume everything. You want to buy everything. And I'm no different and I'm no better. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do a haul when I come back and show you all the stupid shit I bought. But overall, I think in Harry Potter world, just the ride and then bouncing out. And some food, Food is in every little world. Gotta get in, get some food, get out. That's all I'm doing. And experiencing, the little people and the little world. And of course, going to all the stores and hopefully not buying anything. But we'll see. My pockets are definitely going to hurt after this trip, but that's fine. So if you're wondering why I'm looking off to the side so often is because I have the website pulled up to the side. Till next time. Nintendo World. This is the one I'm actually very excited for. I think you know which one I'm most excited for. This is why I'm leaving it for last. But he is second to that on that list. Super Nintendo World, when they announced that they did that shit for California, we were pissed. Hella pissed. Because where I can go, I'm from New York. So Florida is a reasonable trip for me, you know, and cost wise and flight wise. California, the only thing that I go to California for is for D23, and that's only because it's an exclusive event over there. If it was anywhere else closer, bet you be that would be a definite trip. It's a definite trip now, but I'm super excited for Super Nintendo World. As you can tell by my huge ass Mario, I love him. I'm more actually interested in Donkey Kong Country. It was my dad's favorite character from Nintendo, and my mom's, and it's also mine. I love Donkey Kong. And Donkey Kong, the game really shaped my childhood. So I can't wait to go to that. That's gonna be my favorite part of everything. But which is why I'm excited for the best ride, Minecart Madness. That is one of the rides I'm the most excited for. I might skip Mario Kart. Controversial, I know, but them lenses, Universal loves their lenses. They love their lenses. They love their screens. I hate it. Now, is it terrible? No. But if I had to choose between Minecart and I only have time between Minecart Madness and Mario Kart, I'm not choosing Mario Kart. Mario Kart will be, we have extra time? Let's go. That's the only way I'm getting into Mario Kart. Or if I get Fast Pass. Because I don't think that's excluded from the Fast Pass. I think that's included. So if I get Fast Pass, I'm definitely getting on there, you know? I got my ticket. I'm going in. If I don't, it will be up for debate. Meeting Mario, Luigi, and Peach. I want a photo. I do want a photo. Me. A photo with them. 100%. I don't care how that long that line is. I'm going to try to get a photo with at least Mario. And maybe Toad. But people are so obsessed with Toad that if I see that line too long, I'm not getting on that shit. Toad, I can see you from a distance. I'll take a picture of you from all the way from over here. Another pass, Yoshi's Adventure. Maybe if I have time, I'll get on that bitch. That shit is so slow. It's just for you to experience everything, it is very pretty and it's a pretty experience, but it's something I can pass. Like, it's something that I don't think I'm choking him. I don't think will make or break my trip, to be honest, if I'm not on it. Now for the food, I'm really gonna try to go to the Toadstool Cafe. I think there's reservations. If I don't get a reservation, I'm not gonna cry about it, but I don't know. I definitely want Yoshi Snack Island, mostly because I want the fucking plastic it comes in. I know that sounds stupid, but I like the cups. I like the way they merchandise shit. It's super fucking cute. Like, it's gonna make me want to buy it. I also almost forgot, like, yes, I want to meet Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is number 1 on that list. I need to meet him. That is my number 1 goal on that trip, is to get a photo with Donkey Kong and somebody else. But we're not there yet. But yeah, Yoshi Snack is definitely somewhere I'm going to stop by. And also, if I can get reservations for Toadstool Cafe. Although I feel like it's a little bit, people kind of hate on it. So I know it's a little like less like people don't really care to go. But I do. So I will be there. We shall see. I don't think I'm going to get the power band. I think that's a waste of money. Unless I live in Florida, you won't catch me dead buying any of those bands. It looks like fun going. I don't think I'm doing that. That's not for me. Sorry, not for me, Mario. Not for me. Now on to the main event, the most important event. Not his island, someone else's. No shit. This is what I'm most excited for. The movie could not have come at a more perfect fucking time. I have always loved How to Train Your Dragon, but the movie brought back my appreciation for it and made me dig this shit out of the closet. I had to. So when I get there, I will be bringing this because when I take that photo with Toothless, I will be in this outfit. I don't care that in September of fucking middle of Florida, it is going to be 98 degrees. Am I going to be burning? Yes, but it's going to be for 2 seconds because I need the photo with this on. I need it. I need it on. So I will be taking the photo with this. It's a must. It's going to happen. I will be meeting Toothless. People's obsession with these characters, though, that's a whole type of different conversation. Please stop making these actors feel uncomfortable. It is so embarrassing to be fawning over these men who are actors. And it is like, I say that, but when I met Buzz Lightyear, I looked like I was in love with that man. Now, I just think it's weird. Like, don't do anything weird. Like, let's not touch them. Let's not do anything. Let's not ruin an event that I have yet to experience, people. Please. But what am I most excited for at this place? Hiccup's Wing Gliders. I can't wait to go on that. That is, I think, one of them that is excluded from the Express Pass. So I will be having to run my ass over there and wait on that long ass line. I will be doing it though because I am going to experience everything that I can in the Isle of Berk. And when I mean everything, I also mean, gonna shock you here, the show. I want to see that show. I've seen clips of that live show. It looks amazing. I have only recently gotten into like Broadway and like musicals. Like, by the time I go to Universal, I would have already seen Mamma Mia, a musical. I saw Till Death, what is it? Till Death Do Us Part? That is not what it is. What is it? Death Becomes Her. That's what it's called. I fucking love that show. But that's a whole nother topic. Broadway is a whole nother topic of discussion that I can go into for hours now, because after watching that, after my friend brought me to that show, I kind of want to experience more Broadway. It's a little expensive though, which is why I have not, because I'm too busy spending my money here at theme parks. Next thing, Dragon Racer Rally. That is a maybe. Why is it a maybe? Because it spins. And I am known to not do well on super, super, super spinny shit. Now, granted, you can control the spin, so I probably will get on it because I can control that. And that's not like a huge deal for me. So that's going to be definitely there. I want to do everything here. So even that water ride where you kind of like shoot shit, I want to do that. That kids play area, I will be there. I will be at Viking training camp, and you can't control whether or not you let me in that bitch or not. You can't control whether you let me in that bitch or not. I'm going in there. Unless they really say that there's no adults, then fair. I'll take a picture from the outside and cry. But I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure you can go in there. The food. Maybe the Spitfire Grill. I want a little bit of a charred meat. A little bit of a fried meat. A little seasoned, little sear, little flame, little dragon flame on my meat. That sounds crazy. Pause. No, but I'm excited for it. I want to really try basically everything that the Isle of Berk has to offer. I think this is actually where I'm going to spend most of my time when I'm at Epic Universe, because of how immersive that part of the park is, and even everybody's talking about how much they love it. I think this is where I'm going to be. I think it's going to be my home. I think it's also where I'm going to spend the most money. Toothless is going to rob my fucking cards. He is. I'm going to walk out of there fucking broke. But that's okay, because I'll have that 2 seconds of happiness. And I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. I think Isle of Berk is going to be my favorite experience. Now, I can't wait till I go there. And maybe it changes. Maybe I like Nintendo way more. I'm not going to mention anywhere else. Maybe Dark Universe, but Harry Potter, I'm so sorry. You're not going to take that list. I saw videos. It's not taking the list for me. I'm probably gonna literally run in and out of Harry Potter World too. Hate to break it to you, but Isle of Berk is definitely where I'm gonna spend the most time. I might start there just because of how much time I want to spend there. But I'm really excited for this trip. I will be posting an Epic Universe vlog, but this trip is not all the way until September, so you're gonna get this video probably in October. And even then, I'm busy in October because we have Comic-Con and I have a Sabrina concert. So maybe November. But I will be posting it. I really want to really stay consistent in my content this time. And I'm going to do what I want. And vlogging is what I want to do. So I hope you guys are here to watch it all. That is my opinion right now on the Epic Universe. I will be doing a video next after this about Disney, because guess what I'm actually doing at Florida? My original trip plan was Disney at night. I am going to go to the after hours events, and it's going to be at Epcot. So I'm going to just, quickly talk about the things I'm going to experience there. And as a person who's gone to Disney now multiple times, almost every year, basically is what it feels like, what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. And I'm so excited to experience that in a very chill way, especially because the Epic Universe is not going to be chill. It's going to be a heck of a time, but it's going to be a lot of work. But none of my trips are ever calm. I don't know what a calm trip is. But thank you guys so much for watching and hearing me rant. I hope to see you guys again in my next video. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more of me. I will be posting more consistently. So I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!